Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Yeah. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic,
Topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure a landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Neutralize those turrets!
Alright, welcome back guys. That LI Gamer guy here. We are entering the next mission in Halo 2's just gorgeous campaign. Delta Halo. I believe we're on mission 6 right now. And we're back playing as the Master Chief, finally, after that 2-mission hiatus of us playing as the Arbiter. And crash landing on the Halo in a big way. And what's known as the ODSTs. That stands for Orbital Drop Shock Trooper. And those are basically, think of them as special forces. The closest thing I could basically relate to. Those pods that we drop down in are known as human entry vehicles. And they're honestly just like flying coffins. That's basically the best way I could describe them. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to chill back here. I don't think they're going to help me out that much, but that's okay, because this beginning section is pretty easy. Just push up to the structure here. We've got a couple of turrets we got to take out. And other than that, it's basically just a couple of grunts and 2 or 3 elites. So it really shouldn't be that much of a problem for us at all. If you're new to the series, welcome. If you haven't watched the Halo 1 campaign walkthrough first, go back and watch those videos first. Made a video on all the missions in Halo Combat Evolved, so if you're unfamiliar with the story, go back and check those out first. Alright guys, so we're slowly making our way up towards the structure here. Encountering a little resistance, not too bad. There we go, I think we got most of the elites down. And the grunts are no problem at all. Alright, 2 more elites, I think. It's best to throw your grenades, especially when you get closer to the structure here, to kind of flush them out. And I'm out of ammo. It's always cool when the grunts go to chuck their grenades because it kind of paralyzes them for a second. They can't exactly move too well when they're getting ready to throw the grenades, so it gives you a good chance to shoot them. And I believe that's it. I think we got them all.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Alright, so yeah guys, we're back here playing as the Chief. Last time we left off with him, we were escaping Earth in pursuit of the Covenant supercarrier, the Prophet that was aboard. Basically what happened was, while we were playing as the Arbiter, the Chief...
Let's do this by the book, people.
Alright, whatever you say. I'm actually going to give him the rocket launcher. But when you do, be very careful, because he can, again, they don't care where they point the thing, so just don't stand in front of him. As I was saying, last we left off with the Chief, we were on Earth, and we jumped into slipspace, which is basically like light speed, if you will, for those who don't know, in pursuit of the Covenant carrier, and this is where we winded up. It's actually pretty funny, because you heard Miranda Keyes say, "Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant," during the cutscene. But the journey was anything but quick. I think in the books they say the journey from Earth to here was like 2 months. Surprisingly, so it was anything but a quick jump. But I just thought I'd point that out. Thought it was pretty cool when I first heard of that. But here we are in Installation 5. This is known as Delta Halo. And you guys may be asking yourselves, we destroyed the last Halo ring, what are we doing on a new one? Well, the Halo rings are actually part of an array. I believe there's 7 or 8 rings total. And all of them could be, I'm not going to spoil anything too big, but they could all be fired at once, basically. And yeah, so there's like 7 or 8 rings total, so even though we blew up the last one, there's still 6 or 7 more. And this one is known as Installation 5. And the one we blew up was Installation 04. What are you doing? Please don't kill me. He has the rocket launcher. And he's still alive. Okay. I want to try and keep one of them alive, especially if he has the rocket launcher.
Approach.
Because he'll actually come in handy later in the mission. But yeah, guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. It's Wednesday by the time this video drops. Sure hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. You couldn't tell, Halo is probably one of my favorite games to play. He's down there to blow himself up. I don't think he's going to make it to the next section, but we'll see. If you guys are up to this section, I would recommend staying up here as long as you can. It's only a wave defense section, so I mean, the more cover you have, the better.
Surrender or die.
Wow, he went flying. Alright, so he has an energy sword. We're going to want to be careful with him. Try not to lose him. I have a really bad weapon for this type of scenario. SMG, like I said in the first couple missions, it's only good for close range work. But yeah, eventually, you can't take out all the enemies from above. They're going to start pushing in. Excuse me. So the stairwell's an actually pretty good place to hide and wait for them. I'm staying as far away from you as I can. The only reason I gave that Marine the rocket launcher is because I think I only had 1 or 2 rounds left in the thing. And when you give it to an AI or a teammate, it has unlimited ammo, so I really don't want to get close to him if I don't have to. But the only thing I have left is this, so I'm gonna have to. Get a plasma pistol here, see if I can take down his shields. And luckily that worked.
Hold here until the Pelican arrives, Chief.
Yeah, I know. So one cool thing I forgot to point out in the early missions, in this game you can actually dual wield certain weapons, not all of them. But it gives you a little extra firepower in certain situations. I don't really do it too often. Like in a pinch in that last section, I grabbed the Jeez, I can't talk. I grabbed the plasma pistol and the submachine gun just to take down that last guy. Sometimes it's a good strategy. Sometimes it's not. Alright, so we got two Pelicans coming in here. One's gonna drop off a Warthog.
There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac,
The other one's just providing air cover there.
that's where I'd be.
Alright, so for this mission, guys, we're basically still in pursuit of the Prophet. And I'm not going to spoil too much of the storyline, like I said in the last mission.
Saddle up! We're moving out!
But there's basically...
I'm all set. Let's roll.
There's basically three prophets that make up the Covenant leadership, and we're after one of them. So basically we're trying to dissolve their leadership, in a sense. Wow, that was close. Alright, I realize I don't have any accurate weapons on me. I was going to try and get rid of these snipers, because they can one-kill you. Actually, what I'm going to do...
Dear Sarge, kicking ass in outer space, wish you were here.
I heard that, jackass.
Alright, so sometimes you get some funny dialogue between Sarge and Marines here. That's just one example.
Covenant has control of the bridge ahead. They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the gorge.
And it goes back to what I was saying about Sergeant Johnson just being that kind of comedic relief character. You know? What?
Watch out, Chief! Race on the far side!
Alright, that all went to crap really fast. And that Warthog's done. Usually I try and like to stay on the Warthog for this whole section, but obviously that's no longer an option. How did it wind up over there? Jeez. Alright, so basically in this section we just have to lower a bridge to get across the gorge. So we come into this structure here. The controls are in that room right there. You've got a Jackal, an Elite, and I think a couple Grunts. You chuck a few grenades in there, you should be good. As you can see, there's the bridge that we have to cross. And that Wraith over there is gonna be trouble, so...
Good, the bridge is down. Now about those rigs.
These turrets are a pain in the
Armor's
ass.
on the way.
Alright, that's why I picked up the sniper rifle, so... The problem is now I'm pinned down with the Marines. Alright, where'd that ghost go? Alright, so we got a Scorpion tank being dropped in here. It's the only way we're going to be able to deal with that tank over there. Both of my Marines have disappeared. Either they died or they went off somewhere. I don't know where they are. Alright, but we got two more reinforcements. That's good. I'm going to try and take that tank out from range. Now there's two of them. Okay. Depending on what difficulty you play on, there's either going to be one or two. I was hoping on there just being one, but you take them out from this side. Really doesn't matter how many there are. Another reason I'm staying on this side, usually there's a couple of banshees that fly in and try and attack you from behind. If you just push ahead and start crossing the bridge, they'll do a lot of damage to the back of your tank. Okay, we got both the tanks down. I'm gonna push up slowly and keep my eye out behind me. Because I know as soon as I take my attention away from them, they're gonna start flying. Yep, there comes one. That's the first shot. It's the second shot because I suck. Okay, that's one down. Should be one more. Yep, there he is, all the way up there. Whoa, money shot. Takes two to take him down. Okay. Now we're clear to push up. If you didn't take those down, they'd be attacking you right about now. Both of your Marines would likely fall to them. Alright, so we're just pushing into this structure here. Basically, for the next couple of minutes, you're just going to encounter some small resistance, mostly infantry and ghosts.
Boy, thanks up!
An occasional grenade chucker. But as long as you don't get close to the infantry, you should be fine. I mean, the tank is one of the most powerful vehicles in the game, so... Now be careful crossing this corner. You have two turrets, and as I get distracted by my phone, two ghosts snuck up on me. I lost both of my Marines. All because my phone went off. And there's the second turret. So not ideal conditions to be piloting the tank in. It's close corridor sections. You don't really have a lot of room to maneuver if you have to. The only thing you can really do is back up. That's why the tank has such so much damage done to it right now. That's why I'm kind of pushing up really slowly at the moment. There's really no reason to close distance if you don't have to. This really helps if you decide to play on legendary difficulty. In which case I'd say you're crazy, at least for this game. But if you do decide to play on that difficulty, take your time, hang back, and just make sure nothing's going to come up behind you, because that's going to be your biggest weakness, at least in this section here. The higher difficulty you play on, the least amount of stuff it takes to take you down. As I said. Yeah, there are just so many ghosts in this section, and they're so light and so nimble. I mean, they can just outmaneuver you so quickly. And Our tank is on fire, so that's great. Yeah, a little trick you can try is if you see a grunt trying to toss a grenade at you, try and shoot it before it lets go of the grenade. It'll send the grenade flying in the other direction before he throws it, obviously. So I'm going to back up here. I think a few more ghosts are going to come around that corner. Yep. I played this enough times to know. I think it's only one, maybe two. Come on, guy.
Careful, we're coming up on another structure.
Those stationary turrets we keep running into, like those right there, it doesn't take much to take you down from them. So be careful when engaging them. Again, try and engage them from a distance if you can. I'm actually going to dish this tank here, only because I don't think it can take that much more damage. Which is unfortunate, because there's a lot of enemies here, but
Pelican inbound. Let's clear a landing zone.
alright, so I'm just going to clear this section with the tank, and then we're ditching it, because it's pretty much toast. Pull it back to here since so no enemies get a chance to use it. Looks like we're going to get some reinforcements here, which is good because we're basically all out of ammo. Okay.
They're all pouring out
clear
of the
for the
middle.
moment.
Let's get in there.
Cortana, please.
Well done, Chief.
Alright, so basically what I'm going to do here, you guys stop shooting dead bodies. What was I saying? Alright, so what I'm going to do here
You sure about this?
is basically give all my Marines most of the good weapons, with the exception of a rocket launcher, because we saw how that can go. Is that everything? No, one more sniper rifle. And what we're going to do is roll with the BR and the rocket launcher.
I like you did. Put the words right out of my mouth. Don't you do it, soldier.
Incoming. Look out!
So basically now, we have Marines with 2 sniper rifles, I think a battle rifle, and a submachine gun. So basically when you give the Marines the good weapons, like I said before, the weapons now have
Covenant hold up in
unlimited
the
ammo.
middle of this structure. We need to clear them out.
So that does 2 things. It makes them much more effective, and if you need a heavier weapon later in the level, granted they have to be still alive, obviously, but you can take it from them later.
Sideboard. What do
And they're not the smartest people, are they? As you can see, they're shooting themselves. And they're probably going to shoot me if I'm not careful. Slowly pushing up here.
Trip grenade! Get the hell out of there!
And everything goes fine. These jackals can be a pain in the ass to deal with because of their shields. Sometimes you can get around them, sometimes it's much harder.
Maintain discipline.
Alright, got him stuck. What's cool is once you stick the jackals with a plasma grenade, sometimes they freak out and they run back to their leader or whoever's behind them, and then the grenade detonates, and you can probably tell what happens from there. Now I'm stuck with this damn plasma pistol.
Lost track of it! Come get me! I'm just a little coward!
Do I really just have one Marine left out of all that?
It's not there!
Yeah, no kidding.
No enemy here!
These jackals I really don't want to get close to if I don't have to. Ow. Cover, cover, cover. Wow. Useless Marines. Where the hell were you two 2 seconds ago? Would have been nice to have you like a minute ago. Alright, so the sniper rifle that Jackal carried, I would give to your other Marine if they survive this long. Only because there's a lot of snipers in this section. And,
you always bring me to such nice places.
as you can tell, if one shot doesn't kill you, it definitely brings down your shields. It's funny because the Marines can actually survive sniper fire much longer than you can, even though we're in a full set of armor. Makes no sense. But using a Covenant carbine for right now, only because it's one shot. Otherwise, I would have the battle rifle.
All right! That's the way, Marine.
We got buggers flying in everywhere. If you just decide to rush into this section, you're just gonna get shredded. So take your time, be thorough. Unless you're a speedrunner and just want to rush through it, but I'm not that kind of player. Why are you screaming? Alright, so I'm out of ammo with this. I'm actually going to go back and get one of the battle rifles. It's really in your best interest to stick with precision weapons on this level. shields, get back up. Trying to get these flying bugs killing both my guys, but apparently it wasn't fast enough. Stuff you, go away. Please go away. Most annoying things to fight in this game. They're not even fun. Okay, finally we can push on.
Good. Still no word about in-amber Clad on the Covenant battle. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Alright guys, so for that outside section we just passed, you can spend some time out there. There's about 10 sniper jackals or so out there.
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
You don't have to. I usually run right past them. Then you got a couple of guard elites in here. They're no tougher than regular elites. They just have special armor. But 2 of them have swords. So try and take them out if you can. That's actually going to be the last part of this mission, so I hope you guys enjoyed.
Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.